What's up, guys? Today we are revisiting a topic that I discussed almost a year ago, last year, when Juan Soto, people kind of, it seemed like a good amount of the baseball world was saying Juan Soto is the best hitter in baseball. And last year, man, I had to talk about it. I didn't think it was time yet to give Soto that title.
I don't want to say Juan Soto is the best hitter in baseball yet. I think I have to see, if he gives me next year, if we play a full 162 and he plays, a good at least 130 to 140 games, and, he puts up another ridiculous year of offensive stats. Doesn't even have to be an average over 350. It's hard to do. Doesn't have to put up 40 to 50 home runs, but if he can put up good offensive numbers again, I mean, who knows?
Yes, he had been amazing, had been great his first 3 years in the majors. Incredible hitter, great player in general, but I just didn't think it was time yet. 2 years in, 2 years plus a shortened season. He did win a batting title, almost had a 500 on base percentage in that shortened season last season. But I said I wanted him to solidify last season. This year, I wanted him to solidify last season in a 60-game season because I didn't think that was enough. I think you needed to at least give me a full season of. I said it. You didn't need to hit 400. Didn't need to have a 700 on base percentage, but I wanted him to solidify that shortened season where he won that batting title and almost had a 500 on base percentage. But I mean, he's done it, man. He's done it since the All-Star break this year. Look, he still had a good first half this year. He still had a good first half. He was hitting 280, getting on base 40% of the time. Still had good numbers. Still had very good numbers. But the second half numbers this year have been otherworldly. I'm sure we've all seen the numbers at this point. If he was on a winning team, we'd probably be seeing it everywhere. Everywhere. But regardless, he's been hitting close to 400, on base percentage over 540, I believe. 18 homers, 50 ribbies. For me, it's clear, he has solidified his spot as the best hitter in baseball now. Yes, it probably hurts that at the time I had said I think Mike Trout was the best hitter just because he'd been doing it for so long and he's in his prime and wasn't ready for Soto just to take that over. I needed for him to have another great season for him to do it. And he's done it. This second half, he's done it. This second half he's put himself into the MVP conversation. I still think it's between Harper and Tatis, but honestly, Soto's right there. And maybe if he was on a better team, he'd probably get some more consideration. We'll see. Another week left to go in baseball till the regular season ends. So we will see. But for me, man, Soto, the best hitter in baseball now at this point. Look, it's about to finish his fourth season. This season, man, overall the numbers are crazy. Almost a 500 on base percentage, hitting over 320. Look, man, Soto, I was just watching MLB Network. Mark DeRosa was talking about Soto, how he takes ownership when he's in the batter's box. And you don't see the confidence in a 22-year-old, by the way, 22-year-old that we're seeing in Juan Soto. The confidence when he steps in that batter's box, the fear he puts in, to opposing pitchers once he steps in that box is incredible. We got the Soto shuffle. Even when it's 0-2, it's like it's Tony Gwynn. It's like Tony Gwynn and Barry Bonds combined. I mean, that's what we're comparing when we're talking about Juan Soto. We're talking about guys like Tony Gwynn, Barry Bonds, Ted Williams, Ty Cobb, guys these are the guys that Soto has been mentioned with, not just today's greats, but all time, not just and that's since he's been in the majors. He's been doing stuff that we haven't seen in a long time, and it looks like he's on a Cooperstown trajectory. I think that's not even a debate. That's a fact. But Soto as a hitter is just so fun to watch. It doesn't matter if it's a 1-1 count, 0-2 count, 3-2, doesn't matter. He's in it. he's in it. I've seen him take pitchers the opposite field, opposite field power, opposite field home runs on 0-2 counts. I have seen it this year from Juan Soto. At 22 years old, again, 22 years old. I know we're just talking about generally just the best hitter, but it's just crazy. He's super young, 22 years old, and he's doing this stuff. Barry Bonds was doing it Barry Bonds, one of the greatest players ever, but Bonds was doing it in his prime when he was 29, 30. And Soto's doing it at 22. What is this kid's peak going to be like? What is it going to be like? Will he be the best hitter ever? I don't know, but let's just slow down on that. But for right now, is Juan Soto the best hitter in baseball? Yes, he has solidified it with this second half surge since the All-Star break in the home run derby. He said his swing was going to get better. His power numbers were going to get better after the All-Star break, after the home run derby. Usually it's the opposite for hitters that are in the home run derby. It's literally Soto has used it to his advantage. The confidence is unbelievable. Juan Soto, it's just scary how much better it's going, that it could get. Also, real quick, we got to talk about his market value right now. SpotRack has his market value right now at $503 million. That's the extension he's due for. A 15-year, $503 million contract, a 33.5 average annual salary. What the heck? The money is insane. Do I think any players are worth this amount of money? No. I should have not stopped playing baseball in middle school. I stopped playing after I was 12, 13 because I was scared of the baseball. Yes, I was scared. I'm not scared to say it, but I was scared. I shouldn't have stopped. I should have manned up because look at the money that these players are making. But Juan Soto is lined up for $500 million. I remember when Bryce got $330 2 years ago. That was the record at that time. That since has been surpassed. Mookie has gotten a lot of money. Trout's gotten a lot of money. Lindor, Tatis, all these guys getting a lot of money. All these players are getting a lot of money. So it's insane, man. It's insane. And the fact that Soto's lined up for that amount of money, Phillies give him that money. Are the Nationals going to give him that money? Who knows? They couldn't give Harper his deal. They did give Strasburg a big deal. But who knows what's going to happen with Juan Soto, man. Juan Soto is the best hitter in baseball. Let me know, is Juan Soto the best hitter in baseball right now? Also, can't leave out other names, man. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. is incredible. Vladdy's right up there in the conversation, honestly. He's, power, average, on base, everything. Vladdy Guerrero has been insane, too, and he's super young, too. I think he's 22 as well. It's insane, man. Acuna, Vladdy, Soto, Tatis. It's insane. It's insane how young these guys are and how good they are already. What is their peaks going to be like? Just praying for all of them to stay healthy. Also, Freddie Freeman, great hitter. There are other great hitters in the game, but I want to know, what do you guys think? Who is it? Soto? If not, who is it? Let me know. I want to know. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe. All that good stuff. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, at Rojas_media_ on Twitter. On Instagram, at Rojas_media. Let me know. I want to know, man. Is Juan Soto? It's stupid scary how good Juan Soto is right now. And it's really fun to watch. So, is Juan Soto the best hitter in baseball? I want to know.